And we are live
Hello.
here on our website, on YouTube.
Yep.
Not on CWE.
Nope.
And I have round 2 of the Whiskey Slushy.
I still have a thing of Jaeger in my fridge from like 3 years ago.
Gross. I'm sad to
In
say
my
there was
freezer.
sad to say one of the members is in critical condition right now, having seizures left and right. My poor iPad. Tech Disaster Studio has maybe claiming its first life.
Yeah, he's in a severe case of mental breakdown right now.
It's sad to see someone so young go so fast.
Right. I mean, he's just deteriorating at an alarming rate.
We'll see what we can do for him, but
I think it may be his time.
Yeah. So if anyone wants to donate $300 so I can get a fucking new one, holy shit, they haven't even gone down in price.
No.
That's what I paid for that one, $300. They came out like 5 new versions too. You would imagine that.
Yeah. There's the new iPad. Then there's the iPad Mini. And then there's
Air.
the iPad Air. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The iPad with Retina display.
You would have figured, though, that the 2, from 4 or 5 years ago would have gone down in price.
Yeah. No.
You fucking hate me. Well, let's get this show on the road.
Let's do it. Let me log into Chatwing.
Morning. The hosts of Little Punch Drunk are proud to present to you a show like any other. With that in mind, if you listen to the show, there are no way responsible for any and all side effects that may include insomnia, paranoia, dizziness, lightheadedness, hysteria, acid reflux, heartburn, diarrhea, constipation, narcolepsy, epilepsy, infidelity, gluten, insanity, senility, mental instability, sterility, or any other illity. They also are not responsible for any dryness, wetness, sensitivity to light or sound, nightmares, gaymares, spontaneous combustion, immaculate conception, loss of sight, taste, or inhibitions, telekinesis, paralysis, nor will they take credit for any loss of faith, life, limbs, clothing, dignity, or morals, demonic possession, or sudden change of sexual orientation, ejaculation, or total loss of humor. You should not indulge in Little Punch Drunk if you are pregnant or may become pregnant, breastfeeding, taking any mind-altering medications, or have any heart conditions. If you are experiencing itching, rashes, nausea, blindness, deafness, or loss of sexual appetite, please stop your intake of Little Punch Drunk and call your physician immediately. For the rest of you, thanks for not pussying out, and enjoy the show.
It's time to crack open a cold one because this is a Little Punch Drunk, and I am, of course, Rambo. And sitting to my right
is JW.
And welcome, one and all. If you are catching us live one way, shape, or form or another, let me know, because the only way I can think of right now is the website, maybe YouTube, but that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
So, thank you guys for tuning in and enjoying the show. Even if you don't enjoy the show, thanks.
Yeah.
Just remember, children, if you like what you hear, tell your friends. If you hate it, tell your enemies. It's the same to us.
Yeah, we need people.
And if at any point in time you would like to call in tonight or any other night, the number is 484-994-ALPD. And if you're too damn stupid to know what those 4 little letters mean,
484-994-2573.
And if you're having a technological breakdown, falling into seizures, freaking the hell out, touching yourself all over.
I can't make all those noises it was making. There was way too much shit going on there. Seriously, it was freaking me out. He could hear it from the kitchen. That's how through my headphones. That's how bad it was spazzing out.
It was screaming. There were explosions.
It was screaming. It was even going.
It
even had the little demon thing and the laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
It wasn't playing the intro.
It wasn't playing the intro. It wasn't even playing George.
No.
Everything on the bottom.
I think George was a little scared.
So, how was your week?
My week, I don't know.
No?
I was very sober.
Oh, okay.
So I missed a lot of it.
My week was very sad. I mean, one of my jobs was closed. And you guys can't read what my hat says, but I'm wearing the hat from my job just to honor it.
In memoriam.
In memoriam of my job. I lost 1/3 of my work, so I have 2 left. So
More than some people.
but I'm on call. I'm hardly ever scheduled, so like
On call for 2 or
for both of them, yeah. Well, even for all 3, I was on call, but I would get scheduled at least one place every now and then. But yeah, this week I have no hours, and I got called in yesterday, so that was good. What the hell did you just do to me? Jump it. Oh, as long as you're not licking me. So.
Hey, for those of you watching, I have Whiskey Slushy Part 2.
He does.
Or 3. I can't keep track of these things. So we don't know what's going to happen later. Yes, it is. It is slush.
Mm-hmm. So it's whiskey, water, and put it in the freezer.
No water.
No water.
No water.
Okay. Whiskey makes that slushy thing.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Whiskey and what else?
Can't tell you.
Alrighty.
It's my secret.
Awesome.
And if you would like to get your very own whiskey slushies, please send money.
Just send
find me and give it to me.
Yeah, just track him down.
Walk up on the street, put it in my pocket. You get an ass grab out of it too. Enjoy. Stay away from the left pocket. There's usually something in that one. Just stick to the right side.
Got some popsicles in the cellar.
I keep that in the front pocket.
So yeah. So what do you have for us this fine evening?
No, the week was kind of interesting.
Okay.
I mean, I was kind of kidding on the whole. Well, I mean, I was really sober, but no, a lot of what it's been for me, just enjoying the shit out of my fucking bike.
Yeah.
Buddy of mine from work, great guy, as Kevin Smith would say about Jason Mewes, $1 million heart, nickel head. Yeah, don't get me wrong, dude. But I told you to your face, I thought it was kind of silly. You bought 2 brand new motorcycles in a year. Kept telling you go used. But he showed me his new bike, and it's much better. He didn't go for like the 1900 monster that would kill him. He went with a 650, so that's a good size for him.
That's not bad. Yeah.
So I took him out, went down to the cigar bar, and showed him what a relaxing day in the life of Rambo is. Because, yeah, okay, I run around and do a lot of crazy shit. We have the the parties, the zombie crawls, the conventions and shit like that. Yes, I do a lot of that. But what I really like to do is ride the bike, stop off at a cigar lounge, get a cigar, sit there and go.
And have an orgasm.
That's just the pre.
Gotcha. Yeah. It's the pre-leaking out.
Yeah, I got to get that stick in my mouth first.
Giggity.
But so I showed him. I'm like, look, he was talking about speed of his bikes and the stuff that he wants and whatnot. And I'm like, look, yeah, same thing I say to everybody. It's like you may take off like a bat out of hell. You give me a couple minutes. Let me hit 5th gear. I'll see you in my rearview mirrors pretty damn quick. And it's not even about speed though. Like another one I had to try and explain to him. It's like, I'm happy going 45, dude. I'm in no hurry when I'm on that thing. I'm just enjoying the fucking ride.
You take that thing on the turnpike yet?
Nah.
No.
Why would I ride the fucking turnpike, dude?
You can go 70.
I can go 95.
That's true.
Fuck the turnpike, dude. That's toll.
That's how I have to get to work every day.
Yeah.
Yep. And here.
You got the sun passy thing.
Yeah, I got the sun passy thing.
Doesn't really work on motorcycles.
You could stick it on something. You can stick it on the. Does it have?
My helmet.
You could stick it on your helmet.
That'll look great. Halfway to Borgdom. But no, it is. If it's on the bike anywhere, it's too low. You gotta have it. That's why they have it up here. It's gotta be.
Well, you can get the hard transponder.
Even that still, it's got to be up higher.
No, it can be anywhere. Mine fell down off my windshield and it was in a back seat. I'm like, where is it? And I was like, beep. There we go. It worked. Okay, we're good.
Again, I have no real use to go on any of the fucking toll roads until they turn I-4 into a toll road.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming.
Oh yeah. Yo, back in '98, the Turnpike was supposed to be free.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, but we have to do construction on it, so we got to pay for it. All right,
But
well, when you finish the construction, then we'll make it free. So they're never going to finish.
Ever.
Ever.
And when they finish one 20-mile stretch, the one behind it's fucked up. The one before it's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
It's roads, people, especially down
Everybody,
here.
let's just avoid the Turnpike while they're doing construction on it so nobody messes anything up.
Well,
So
motorcycles can go on it.
Motorcycles can go on it, yeah. But no big rigs.
Smart cars.
Yeah, just anything 2,000 pounds and under. That's it.
Anything, what was it? The Mini Cooper and below, you're good.
Yeah.
Everything else, fuck off.
Yeah. More than 2 axles? Get the fuck out.
More than 4 wheels.
But yeah, so that's how we should bite them in the ass. Be like, oh, well, nothing. It's all pristine now. You don't have to do any more work, so make it free. And then we're just like, meow.
And then the road, literally the whole thing turns into a sinkhole. That day. The whole line, like a fucking movie.
But wasn't it nice to drive on the Turnpike without paying for 5 seconds?
Yeah, at 140 miles an hour to beat the fucking crashing road behind you.
It's like a scene from Day After Tomorrow. Just
Was it Day After Tomorrow?
Or 2012.
Yeah, it was 2012.
Well, Day After Tomorrow, you had the ice going behind you.
That's true. Which would be funny.
Mm-hmm. In Florida.
No, just in general. People, do not leave your homes. You will die.
People.
I'm good. I'm going outside.
Actually, it was like, people, don't even stay in your homes. You're going to die.
Well, you have a better chance.
Those kids in the library had a better chance because they can keep the fire going.
You will probably die if you're in your home.
Yeah.
You
will die, yeah.
If you go outside. But it would be funny to look up into that vortex for just that split second before.
Yeah. That was a good. I liked Day After Tomorrow. 2012, not so much, but I liked the Day After Tomorrow.
But let's look at it this way.
Because that shit could happen.
If you flash freeze that way,
mm-hmm.
wouldn't it be more like cryogenic stasis? Maybe you thaw out one day.
Maybe, but cryogenics, you have to go through a whole bunch of process of slowing down your heart rate first before, because you can't just shock everything into freezing, because that would.
You don't know. Let's find out.
Okay, if you're Captain America, it would work. Other than that, not happening.
Logan?
Maybe. But, I don't know.
Johnny Storm.
Johnny Storm.
I'm just thinking of people that you might
Captain America.
But no, it could be fun.
Do you hear that Johnny Storm's going to be black now?
Yeah.
But yet, Sue Storm is not? How's that work?
Because they're not brother and sister anymore.
Yet they have the same last name.
Well, now they're adopted.
Oh, I see.
Or it's a Milano family.
Just stop fucking with the comic book timeline.
The mother is white, fat, ghetto, white trash, living outside of Walmart.
So basically,
Dad's big black
Honey
curly.
Boo Boo's mom.
Yeah.
You know what depresses me? She has a boyfriend.
Someone out there for everyone.
And I'm still single.
It's probably your choice. You could find a nice stalker.
I could find a nice stalker. But seriously, she's in a relationship and I'm single. That depresses me.
It doesn't seem like you're looking either.
I'm not going out of my way, but
you're not looking. You don't go out to bars. You don't really meet a lot.
But I don't like bars because if it's just a bar, they can smoke.
Most bars still don't allow smoking here.
No.
Just because higher insurance rates for that, the cost of cleaning the fucking place, maintaining it's 10 times more expensive. So a lot of bars still don't let you smoke.
Also, I hate loud places.
Not all bars allowed. Cigars wasn't.
Cigars wasn't, no, but cigars.
Just get a rebreather. You got a gas mask. Let's go out in the town with your gas mask.
Go with my gas mask on. That'll get her hot.
It might. What's wrong with him? He's a special agent. You're not allowed to see his face. But why a gas mask?
Are you my mummy?
But why a gas mask? Have you smelled these people?
It's Orlando. Come on.
You just say, like, smell that guy from 20 feet away. You can smell the axe. I'd wear one if I had one. I tried to take it from him the other day. He broke my wrist. Could be fun.
Yeah, good. Start making, like, it's like, hi, what's your name? What was that?
I can interpret for you.
Yeah. You be my wingman.
He's speaking Russian.
Yeah.
No one will know. But I'd be dressed as a clown, so I mean.
Yeah, right.
What are you guys? Don't ask. So
The
what
misfits hit the town.
So what do you do for a living? Please. Netflix it.
Did you see when Jeff Bridges he went out? This is to everyone listening. But did you see
Don't all answer at once, please.
Jeff Bridges? He got to throw the first pitch at one of the baseball games.
Just one.
So he he went out there and he just goes, going like a throw it, and then he just goes, bowls it. That was awesome.
It's funny. But no, I didn't see that.
It's on YouTube.
You know what I did see though?
The dude bowls the first pitch.
Why wouldn't you?
Right.
See, what he should have done is gotten a giant novelty baseball.
Yeah.
Had somebody toss it to him right beforehand.
Basketball.
Dude, I love that fucking movie.
I know. That was pre South Park, wasn't it? Wasn't that pre South Park?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Because they were doing all the voices on the thing.
I want to watch that fucking movie.
I know.
Can't Netflix it, bastards.
It had Yasmin.
Probably find it in the $5 and under in Amazon.
$3.99 and under.
They don't have one of those.
It's probably on instant right now.
Well, no, I mean, I'm gonna fucking own it, bitch.
Okay. I think I used to have it on VHS.
Come on. Just recently, I bought Batteries Not Included.
Nice. Which it's hard because I alphabetize all my. I have it on VHS. It's hard to alphabetize that because it starts with a little asterisk.
Then it's just at the very beginning.
I know, but I'm like, is it in the B's or is it before the numbers or is it
be
after
before
the numbers?
Asterisk should be before the numbers.
Okay.
Go symbols, numbers, letters,
Right, okay.
and then other languages.
You know what I watched the other day?
What about mathematical symbols?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe that would be.
Where would you put that?
That would probably be after the asterisks, I would think.
Would be after the asterisk, at the end, or after the numbers?
Before the numbers.
Think before the numbers?
I think before the numbers.
So it would go batteries not included, pi, then the numbers?
Yes. That's
Just
how it would go. But the other day I watched a really guilty pleasure movie. Did you ever see Drop Dead Gorgeous?
Nope.
It's with Kirsten Dunst, Denise Richards, Kirstie Alley, Brittany Murphy. It's got a whole Amy Adams got a whole bunch of. It's about a this small town is doing kind of like the Miss America type thing.
Okay. So Miss Small Town thing?
Well, kind of. But it's not like Miss America. It's like Miss Majesty Rose or whatever it's called. It's for a beauty product line. And
Miss Cow Pasture.
it's basically like girls in the pageant just start dying off because one of the girls is really competitive and you don't know which one's killing them. It's a funny little guilty pleasure movie. It's the pre-Mean Girls, basically.
So almost Mean Girls?
No, they're murdering girls. Like Mean Girls didn't go that far, but
Should have. Might have watched the movie.
oh, Tina Fey's funny in Mean Girls. She wrote it, and Tim Meadows is in it. From the black guy who was on like years of Saturday Night Live, Ladies Man.
Gotcha.
He was on the show for like 20 years.
I haven't watched any of the new stuff.
You know,
Last like 5 years.
because it's not that funny anymore.
They're going kind of the Mad TV route.
But Mad TV was funny.
No, I didn't like Mad TV.
I loved Mad TV.
There's only one or two bits I liked on that show. The rest of it was too stupid.
I liked it. I like Miss Swan. I like
Miss Swan.
Dot. I like Stewart. I like
Stewart.
Lorraine. I like Stephanie Weir did like this old lady character. I love her.
Like I said, I like those two, but the rest of it was just kind of like either it wasn't funny.
Well, they only did one skit because it didn't really work well.
Yeah, or they were trying too hard.
Like when Mo Collins left, she played Stewart's mom, and Michael McDonald played Stewart. He was trying this new character. It was like this old Jewish guy, and his catchphrase was "Come on, Shelley, come on, come on," and it really didn't go. He had like 3 skits, and then it was done. But
Yeah, trying too hard.
Yeah, Stewart was the best, and Lorraine, I guess.
Yeah. It's not gonna make me like it anymore.
That was the big thing at work.
But no,
We'd go around.
did you see the trailer for the new Daniel Radcliffe movie?
Mm-mm. There's one where he plays like a younger version of John Hamm. Or he already was in that. He was already in something like that. Never mind. Oh, where he had the horns?
Thank you.
That's
Orange.
the one. Horns. Okay.
That looks funny as hell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up the. Hopefully, I'll pull up the trailer.
Yeah, he did one movie where he played like a young version of John Hamm.
Well, then it wouldn't be the new one, would it? No, but this one looks really fucking funny.
Yeah.
There's one line in it. It's guaranteed to be the best line in the movie.
Yeah.
It's in the trailer, which
Of course.
sucks, but
Which that probably means it won't be in the movie.
oh no, this has got to be in the fucking movie. Did you see the trailer?
No, I haven't.
I said you got to see it. So talk while I do this.
Okay. So yeah, I've been replaying Mass Effect. You need to get into that shit. You need to get Mass Effect.
I just got BioShock Infinite. So
Okay, yeah.
give me a minute. Got to give it a second.
Yeah.
Gotta load.
Um,
I'm only on 4G with this bitch.
but yeah, Mass Effect is by far my favorite action RPG
And
series.
which one's that?
That's the one where you play as Commander Shepard and you have to fight the Reapers. It's basically a sci-fi action RPG.
Okay.
It's third person, so it's not first person, so you'd like it.
No, we were talking.
Yeah.
In the first-person shooter realm, when it's you versus the game,
Mm-hmm.
I'm enjoying it a lot more.
Right.
It's the
Player versus player.
PvP ones I don't like.
Which the third one, you kind of have to get the good ending. You kind of have to go online and do some PvP, but it's not really PvP. You are cooperative with other players.
Co-op, I really like.
Yeah, cooperative is it's not player versus player. It's you like a whole bunch of people battling against.
That's
the
why I
computer.
like the new Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Watching the trailer on that we watched.
Yeah. Rogues.
The 4 people playing
Yeah.
together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that would be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, let's do Fallout, but multiplayer co-op. Fuck yeah.
Well, they've already gotten Bethesda's already gotten Elder Scrolls multiplayer.
Again, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
not
it's
for PlayStation 3.
Not yet. Not yet. It's gonna come out. They're gonna try it on PS4 first. See how it works.
All right, so it's loaded up a bit. Should be enough, hopefully.
Hopefully.
And you can easily find this on YouTube. Look up horns. Yeah. Thank
And then
you.
you have to load it.
Motherfuck me.
he loaded the ad.
Keep forgetting that YouTube does these stupid fucking ads now.
All right.
Doesn't do it on our
it's
shit.
loading. It's loading.
Yeah, just go on and search for horns on YouTube. Much better on the iPad.
I'm gonna love you for the rest of my life.
Just love me for the rest of mine.
Please, you have to believe me. I loved her.
What does it feel like to get away with murder?
Heavens ought to save their soul.
I should ask the devil to punish whoever killed.
You know, you don't have to convince me. I believe you.
Why are you protecting me? Because if I did anything to her, then I'm a monster.
How do I look? Did you notice anything unusual?
And then horns?
What are they?
You know how I think we should proceed? I should grind me up some OxyContin and have a little snort.
Well, everyone in this town is going crazy. I think it's because of me and these horns.
You killed that innocent girl. Now the devil has claimed you.
I didn't kill her father, and now people are telling me all these things I don't want to hear.
I'm so bad. I'm bad. I'm pretty enough to be on TV, right?
I gotta figure out who really killed Marin and get him to confess.
Kid, I would never hurt her.
Tell me everything that happened.
Admit you killed her. It'd be such a huge scoop for me.
I got an idea. How about you guys beat the heck out of each other, and the winner gets an exclusive interview with me?
What's that snake doing around your neck?
Made a new friend. Are those horns?
Damn right, they're horns.
Come on, that looks fucking good. How about you two beat the heck out of each other? Great fucking line. Black guy turns to the woman. Bam! It's gonna be a good movie.
Yeah. We'll go see it and then we'll review it on the show. How about that?
I'm sorry. Again, it's kind of like that Lucy movie or whatever it was. You get all these fucking powers. Why do you bitch?
Yeah.
Become a god.
Yeah.
If the devil has claimed you and now you have a bit your power over fucking snakes, you have these badass looking horns. Say thank you.
That's pretty much how my character looks on Fable 2.
Mm-hmm.
With horns. Of course, everybody runs from me as soon as they see me.
That's fine.
It's kind of hard to sacrifice people to the Temple of Shadows when they won't even talk to you.
You got to use manipulation magic or whatever.
No, you can't use any magic or they'll run away from you again. So you have to like do some like nice things so people start crowding around you and then be like, follow. All right, and then you have to wait until midnight and then go to the Temple of Shadows. What?
Mercenaries. Just sacrifice the fucking mercenaries.
Yeah. That'll work.
But no, and fuck, if I had those horns, wouldn't need a goddamn helmet, would I?
Nope.
No, built-in helmet.
Fall this way.
Just make sure it land here. Yes, I'm interested in seeing that one.
Grind down like Hellboy.
No, fuck that. I want the horns.
You want his horns though, that were like. Ooh.
No.
You don't want
How
Hellboy's
much that would
horns.
fucking weigh?
Yeah.
Little ones would weigh enough. Just like once he had that went like halfway
it's
back
like
his
goat
head.
horns, yeah.
Yeah. Just halfway back your head. That covers the crane. What you need to worry about.
You don't want those big Hellboy horns.
No, it's too much.
With a little fire halo on.
It's too much. Too much. Scale it back a bit. So, anything else? Oh, well, we were talking about my week, actually.
Yeah, you were.
Talking about.
And then we got sidetracked, like we do.
Yep. Wabbit season. Then I went to probably the most depressing party I think I've ever been to. It was our pre-Halloween haunt party with basically people I used to do the haunts with.
They're doing a pre-party?
Yeah, before the whole run starts, everyone gets together, has one last happy drink before all the angry drinks start. And usually it's a really good party.
Mm-hmm.
Walk in, and I'm like, who the fuck are these people?
Yeah.
Didn't know half the fucking people there. I've been working with these people for a decade. I've been hanging out with them for longer. I don't know these fucking people. Who are they? Where are they coming from? And they're all children.
Yeah.
Like half of them look like they weren't even old enough to work a haunt.
Damn.
You know, and then they all have
Well,
this.
when I got hired for Halloween Horror Nights, I was 17. So all during rehearsal, I was 17. But the first day of Halloween Horror Nights was September 30th, 2005. That was my birthday. So they're like, don't tell anybody how old you are during rehearsals.
But no, this was, and also their attitude was like, oh my god, you work at Disney too? Oh, I do hair. Then what the fuck are you doing here?
I have a couple of friends that I work with. It's their first time doing Horror Nights, and I'm like, you know, it's fun. I did have some good times at Horror Nights. I also had some horrible times at Horror Nights.
Like you do.
And usually they equal out. Because you're going to love it and you're going to hate it. You're going to hate it a little bit more and then you're going to love it.
My thing with the haunts is you're not comfortable.
No.
You're covered in sticky goo.
Yep.
People attack you.
Yep.
And you're physically exhausted for an entire fucking month.
Yep. And usually it's a 50-50 chance whether you get a good management staff or not.
Less.
Really?
They've stopped hiring ex-actors as management
Okay,
and are now
so-
hiring people who have never been associated with any haunt in their life.
So it's a 4%
manage.
chance you'll have a good management staff.
That's the kind of thing that was going on when I was doing the haunts.
Yeah. My best management staff was 2000 and 2010.
Mine too. Well, no, half of it. The one person that let me almost die
Mm-hmm.
was not a good manager.
Mm.
I had that same person before.
2009 was my worst.
I had that same person before, and they let me get hurt that time too.
Yeah.
Just not nearly as bad.
Mm-hmm.
But no, once I got out on the streets,
Yeah.
brilliant fucking staff. Because they just went, oh, we know you.
Yeah.
Have fun. Just don't hurt anybody. We don't care what else you do. We don't care what you say.
The one night I got to do the clown, they came out and they're like, okay, so I have to say this to everybody. Please don't be offended. Just don't do anything stupid.
Might be because of me.
It was over the photo. I was over at the photo booth, and they're just like, don't do anything stupid. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Well, I said with me, man, almost everyone else that was doing that role got yelled at for saying fuck, bitch, or damn.
The clowns did?
Mm-hmm. Not me.
Yeah.
Oh, not me.
It's me.
Okay, I'm like, what the fuck is that? It's over there. It can't be doing anything to us now.
Yeah, it was only 3 sets. It was a tease. No, that's
one was
you.
me.
That's you. What's wrong? Are we not live?
Nothing. It's someone telling me something. The episode that was only like 5 fucking minutes.
Oh. Yeah, we're sorry about that. We're looking into it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh, I had to burp, then I didn't. In the sternum.
But yeah, no, and though that kind of person, oh my god, it's so nice to meet you. I work for the rat.
You are not gonna last long at all.
These are this is
My
the people
old-
that they're looking to hire,
Yeah.
and most of them quit within the first
My
week.
my old roommate, he's not very like, oh, but he's very, high energetic, high energy, talk your ear
Smiles,
off.
Let's have fun.
Yeah, and he lasted a week before he quit.
And we're going, this is a Halloween haunt, you idiot. We're not smiling. Sometimes we're smiling.
Yeah.
We're not happy. Sometimes we're happy.
happy.
We're mean, nasty, evil fucking creatures.
Yeah.
As everyone in every haunt everywhere outside of Disney says, this ain't fucking Disney, we don't have to be nice.
Right.
That's one of the ones that I used
Mhm.
on set in front of my management.
Yep.
Someone comes up, you're being a real asshole. It's just like, this ain't Disney. We don't gotta be nice. But, the whole
Yeah.
line. Fuck them.
Yep.
But yeah,
And usually it was the clown that got most of the people who were trying to egg them on and get them to do stuff. So that's probably why they were saying damn, fuck, and shit and all that other stuff. Just to shut these people up.
And
That's
yeah,
why
he's trying to hold a conversation with me that has nothing to do with the fucking show while I'm on air. He knows we're on fucking air. You're not fucking watching.
But that's why I was happy to be where I was when I did it, because I had a queue.
See, I would have hated that.
Really? Well, I had people crowded around, and I was messing with the people that were along the barricades and stuff, but I didn't have anybody like coming up to me and try to egg me on and shit like that.
Yeah.
People that wanted to come up wanted to come up. They weren't just trying to be
But see,
douches.
that's what I loved about the tent.
They just wanted a picture.
That's what I loved about having a weapon and a tent.
Yeah.
Because if people got rowdy or there were too many of them, I'd grab the girl and we'd go sit in the fucking tent. Someone would try and step up. I'd stand up, grab the cane like I was about to brain them.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, oh, I'm like, no one told you you can come up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started playing games.
Yeah.
It's like, if you can answer this question, you can come up and take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't, no. And someone got it wrong and tried to come up anyway. I'm like, I said no. Get down there. Take one more step. We're leaving. I knew we were about to go.
Yeah.
So they're tempting me, like, fine, I'm out. Picks it up. Coming. And we walk into where they were doing the VIP thing.
Yeah.
And one of the higher-ups that we both know and are pretty friendly with was like, you're early. And I was like, we're being assholes.
A couple of my friends, you know Brad, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I trained him.
Okay.
But
Well,
before he got to, the one that trained me,
yeah.
I was the one, because we were both sitting in makeup the first day of 2009. He didn't know who the character was.
No.
So I got my phone out.
Yeah.
I got a makeup artist phone out and his phone out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm holding a phone like this while they're putting prosthetics on me. And I'm like, this is what you're gonna do. This is how you do
That's
it.
That's how I brushed up on my stuff when they just pulled me out of my current costume and took me over there. So I'm riding on the cart watching Keaton do his thing for all the commercials he's done. And yeah, for 2000, Sweet 16 and 2007. Yeah, the 3 he did.
And once he was done, got him up, started walking around. Okay, this is how you move.
Mm-hmm.
It's easier for me because the costume's a little small.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't stand up and walk upright, not in the clown suit. In the ringleader suit, however, he's just strutting his stuff.
Yeah.
But in the clown suit, he's more hunched over, more demon villain-esque, you gotta get you kind of shit.
Well, they were in the VIP thing, and it was all of them. They had the clown, the movie guy, and the old lady, and
who never should have been there.
Right. And
the movie maker. Put the fucking movie maker in there. Put the usher in there too.
They were in there.
I know, I'm just saying.
But
fuck her.
But
put the queen in.
It was It was
Hard to get a motorcycle in there. No.
It was the movie escort guy and the clown. They were having a little battle in the VIP room. It was like, who was more popular? Hands down, you know that. But so one of my friends, Ryan, who was playing the movie
see, the old guy would probably have been even more popular than the movie guy.
Yeah, but they had all the young guys playing the young guy. But he was like, so how many are fans of me? And they were like, woo. And then Brad's like, how about me? And the whole line was like, he's like, suck it, and then left. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I said that was a great role, but it's another one of these things is like also why I'm not too broken up that I'm not doing it anymore. All right, I've walked stilts. That was my first year. I've been in houses. I've been in streets.
I rescued at one house and I hated it.
Depends on the house and the room.
Thunder Falls.
You get stuck in a boo hole, it sucks. Like me, they always put me in a free roaming area.
No, it wasn't Thunder Falls. It was Chucky House. Yeah.
Aren't you like 9 feet too tall for that?
No, it was in the Chucky house. I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
Stuffed animals?
I think it was stuffed animals. But I wasn't in. I was just like they just like threw crap on me and put me in there.
Weird.
But yeah, hated houses. I like having free roam.
Like I said, anytime I was in a house, they put me in a room, an open space that I got to roam around and do whatever I wanted in.
That's cool.
I'm a big fucking dude and I'm scary.
But yeah, I mean there really wasn't any. I mean, the last few years have been kind of. I mean, they've been good, not their best work.
It's going way downhill.
I mean, it seems to me that when they first started with Fright Nights and Halloween Horror Nights 1, 2, 3, 4, they were. They were
still not mentioning any names. Doesn't matter. I don't work for any haunt anymore. I
don't either.
Still haven't been naming anything.
You can edit it later.
Or just not give a shit because I don't fucking work there anymore.
Exactly. But it's like they were pandering to the local crowd.
Well, yeah, of course. When you're building, you need the people that are going to be here every year. You can't. I mean, granted, 2010 when we came out in the streets and with the clown and everything, we had people flying from England for a weekend. To hang out with us. Awesome.
Yeah.
But before you get to 20 years, you got to build your audience at home. Keep people coming back.
Exactly.
And they did that with brand new ideas, brand new characters, houses and streets that no one has ever thought of before.
They haven't had a new idea since Lady Luck, which sucked, by the way.
Massively. First icon, no house.
Exactly.
How did you think that was going to work?
Even Storyteller had a house.
But the Storyteller wasn't the fucking icon.
No, it was the Terror Queen. But
fuck Hollywood. I don't care. But she had her own fucking show. Rode up on a goddamn hog.
Storyteller had a house. She had a show. But Storyteller was in the commercials, not the Terror Queen. So that's why she was the icon.
Again, fuck Hollywood. That was Hollywood's idea.
Yeah.
We were already in production. We were building everything around this one idea.
Yeah.
And Hollywood said, nope, we're doing this. You have to do it too.
Even though they're always 3 years behind Orlando.
In number.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff like we're doing this year here has already been done in Hollywood, and it worked.
When Orlando was doing Sweet 16, they were just
15.
introducing the director.
Yeah. I said, well, because the creative ideas, the original ideas, were coming from us.
Yeah.
Not Hollywood.
Singapore's been doing pretty well too.
Yeah, fuck them too.
They haven't. I mean, they've been coming up with their own original ideas, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck them for being what we should be.
Yeah. And their makeup has been awesome.
Well, they poached a few of our best makeup artists.
Well, like a couple of years ago, there was like the zipper effect. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah. There was like prosthetic with like the face off, but like a zipper, and then like you see like the.
Yeah, I've had it on me before.
Yeah. That was a cool little
Hey,
effect.
unzip your head. What? Unzip your head. No. Ah, don't do that again.
Yeah.
Can't Netflix out either.
But yeah, I mean, it just seems like that's why I want to try the other ones. I want to try SeaWorld and I want to try Busch Gardens just to get a.
I kind of want to go and see Busch Gardens. I
Mhm.
really do.
Because I have a friend who used to do the Orlando's, and then through some really unfortunate hearsay and shit that he had to go through, and he left and he went to Busch Gardens and did theirs, and it was pretty well. And when they were doing Edgar Allan Poe, when they were doing Nevermore, both the creative directors, both the creative directors for both parks, both for Howling Horror Nights, and they each had Nevermores, and Hell Screams was better, from what I've heard.
Didn't see it. But see, here's the problem though. It's so subjective as to which event is better.
Yeah.
When you ask somebody who says that Busch Gardens was better, what answers do they give you? What reasons?
I haven't asked anybody. I've just heard through the grapevine.
Number one reason?
What?
You don't wait 3 hours.
That's true.
I say, okay, how's the makeup? It's all right. How are the costumes? I mean, it's okay. How are the set designs? Well, I mean, it's dark. They look good. Okay. Well, the ones up here, amazing set design. Damn good costumes.
Not no more. Not since they added the parade. Because they can't put anything in the streets.
But in the
parade.
houses they can.
Yeah, the houses they can.
And New York streets they can still do a lot with. Same thing
New York
with
and San Francisco.
Same thing with the by the garden.
There's not like production way and shit like that.
Yeah, no. But like the houses and stuff, fucking amazing. Movie quality set design.
Yeah.
You know,
But
makeup,
you're waiting 3 hours
makeup
to go.
and costumes, same thing.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, the whole reason that they're saying it's better isn't because it's better.
They can do the entire event in one night.
Because it's not as popular.
Yeah.
It should be saying something.
But I have
not saying that it wouldn't still be fun.
Right.
I'm just saying
I do want to try to go to it. I want to try this year to see if I can go up there. I mean, it's an hour and a half drive, and it's pricey, but I just want to try it once just to say I've seen it.
Yeah, eventually I'm sure I'll get down there. I can still get in for free.
Yeah.
But I'm at the one I'm looking into, and I want to get in contact with them. I'm trying to get in contact with them, the Shallow Grave.
Yeah.
See if we can do some press for them, get them in for another interview.
I also want to try Old Towns.
Maybe.
Haunting at Old Town.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, because they just redid everything, didn't they?
Yeah.
Opened about 1.5 years, 2 years now.
Yeah.
So I mean that's another one.
You know what I miss? Terror on Church Street.
Yes.
I just saw an old promo video for it. It's very 90s.
I mean, I think maybe that's what we should do for October.
Yeah.
Is start, like if right now. I mean,
you go to the ones you can go to.
Well, dive onto them.
Yeah.
And on Monday nights, maybe do a broadcast there.
Yeah. If they're open Monday nights.
They should be. And if not, we do a different.
I'm saying that
broadcast day.
just haunting.
Old Town's-
haunting is
Yeah, it's
is
open
going to be
every
open
day.
Monday. Yeah. I'm just saying we can't do a broadcast from Busch Gardens or the other ones.
Well, no, but we were talking about Old Town.
Right. Yeah. So we can get in touch because I know some people that work there, and we can see if
I know a couple people over at Shallow Grave. So I said I want to try and see if we can get.
Is the cornfield
some
coming back? Is the cornfield coming back this year?
I haven't heard too much about it yet.
No.
I said I just started talking to him this week.
Yeah.
Said I'd really
cornfield
like
is just it's basically what it is. It's a cornfield. A horror cornfield maze.
But I think that'd be a lot of fun. And I mean, fucking free promotion for them.
Yep.
All they got to do is let us in.
Yep.
I mean, what was it? Shallow Grave gave us passes to give away last year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see why we can't try and work with them again.
Yeah.
So if you're watching, call me. The number's right there. 484-994 ALPD.
2573. Hugs you, ALPD, bitch.
Yeah, you missed it before.
I know, because I couldn't, because you wanted me to make all those noises.
I just wanted to see what you would do, and you let me down.
It was worse than that.
It was horrendous. Half my soundboard was going off at once.
Yeah.
No reason. I set it down. It was fine.
It was fine. I didn't even touch it.
I leave the room and it's like, Daddy's
he goes
away.
pee,
It's time to play.
And then it just starts spazzing out, and I'm just like,
earplugs. Ow. I bet it scared the hell out of you when it started.
It did. I about pissed myself because it started with the scream. I'm just like.
So I had a great idea.
What?
So we need to do this, and I need your help, and we need somebody with like camera equipment and stuff that we can hide.
Okay.
It'd be great.
Yeah.
So we got to find a payphone.
Oh, you're telling me about this.
Got to find a payphone.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to sit across the street from it or somewhere, and I want to call them. I want to call the payphone and see if somebody picks up. Somebody picks up, should be really fucking creepy. Not threatening.
To be like. I like that yellow blouse.
No, it would be more something like like. Don't answer the door. What? Don't answer the door. What door? I'm outside. I said, don't answer the door. And just start getting people's reactions, or somebody, you know.
Are you my mommy?
Mommy!
I miss my mommy.
Mommy! That's actually from Doctor Who, actually. He makes telephones ring, and he's just like, Mommy! Are you my mommy? Mommy, I'm scared of the bombs. Mommy! It's the kid with the gas mask.
Or, see what would be another good one. Ring, ring. Ring, ring.
Hello?
I see you.
Click.
Or tag. You're it.
A phone tag. Hey.
Or just like put Steve on. I think you got the wrong number. No, I got the right number. I think you got the wrong number. No, you're the guy standing there wearing this. Put Steve on. I don't know any Steve. I know you know Steve. Steve is with you. Put Steve on the phone.
All right, fine. Not Steve. Give me Dave. Dave's not here, man.
or just be goofy. Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, man.
Hey.
I'm the hippy dippy weather, man. And here's your hippy dippy weather, man. Just screw with
you
people.
have way too much time on your hands.
This is what I do when I'm sober and can't sleep at night. Ideas pop into my head and they're bad.
And finish playing Minecraft.
Oh, no. I was up until almost 5:30 this morning.
I got it, by the way.
Good.
Yeah. But from tonight and all day tomorrow, I'm playing Sims 4, baby, because that's coming out at midnight tonight.
Nah, you gotta get on Minecraft
I have
with
it.
this.
But what I've been doing is...
You play Minecraft at night, you play
See, what you're doing...
gay during the day.
You are not playing Minecraft. You need to play survival on either easy, normal, or hard, not peaceful.
That's coming up.
When
we go PvP, it's going to be on...
creating the entire thing the hard way.
No. See, what we're doing is we're building the temple.
Mm-hmm.
We're not finishing.
Okay.
We are still going to be building.
Right now, I'm building a mine to get as much ore as I can, and then I'm gonna build something else, probably a mine shaft. I just found some redstone, so.
I showed you what I found.
Yeah.
But no, I said right now we're just getting the basics down.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting the.
Well, I tried to join your game, but because you weren't online, it wouldn't let me.
Yeah.
So I'll do it when you're online.
Well, when you get home, let me know.
All right. I'll say Sims 4 for a while.
No, at night.
Okay.
Play Minecraft because I only play at night.
All right.
Usually after work.
Well, it'll probably be tomorrow night then.
Tonight.
Tomorrow night.
Tonight.
I'll have to work tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Sims till the sun comes up.
Play Sim. Oh, okay, but I'm only going to be up for a couple hours.
Okay, fine. So from like what time will I get home? I'll get home probably around like
midnight-ish.
Midnight-ish if I leave right after the show.
I'll already be on.
So, okay.
You pop on for an hour or two.
Yeah.
And take off.
Okay.
That way we can just get you set and started.
Get my aria. My aria.
Area. Gotcha. Don't make me burp on you again.
So for those of you who are watching, that would be all
of you.
Yes. Nobody's in chat though.
Well, I don't know. I haven't refreshed in a while.
Oh. Refresh.
Just continue.
Nobody. So this paper here. A couple weeks ago, I did top 10 MMOs that kept going in and out. So hopefully this one will be intact this time. But this one's.
Before you start, you want to know how your curry is good?
How my what? Curry? Oh, I thought you said your Korea. Your curry. Okay, well.
When it tastes really good, but for the next 2 days, all the skin in your mouth is peeling off.
Yep.
That's what I'm dealing with right now.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you bite into a really hot pizza.
Mm-hmm.
You're just like. But this is the International Nerds Top 10 Video Game Quotes. So this is all quotes in video games. Is he still talking about other shit?
No, now he's saying he'll be on Minecraft tonight too. Tell JW not to be a bitch and craft with us.
I will.
Are like assholes, bruh. B-R-U-H.
Bruh. He had two ways of spelling that, and he did them both wrong. So this is the International Nerds Top 10 Video Game Quotes. This is all quotes in video games that I found either hilarious or awesome.
Hopefully there's one sad one.
There is kind of one. It's kind of funny and sad at the same time.
No, just sad like, oh. No.
Maybe. So yeah. So if you don't like my list, I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry because it's my list. If you want one, make your own, and then call in and tell us.
Tell us why.
Tell us why. 4849942573.
Or what you think should have been on the list.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there was some stuff that because I had to narrow it down to 10, and there was a lot I had to not put on here.
See, I don't even know that I would have quotes from games.
No. I just found them funny, and one of them is actually a quote from a movie that they made into a video game.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they didn't make the movie into a video game, but they took the quote from a movie and put it in a video game, and like changed it up a little bit. So yeah, do you want to do that now? I mean, because I'll take my time. We can talk about the game while we're doing it. Do you have anything else? Do you have any news?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff.
Okay, well,
we're only going an hour.
All right, let's do it.
So you know what that means?
What? That. Here you go, Rainbow. Here's your whiskey. Anything else?
Yeah, does this look like herpes?
Oh my god, what is wrong with your eyes? They're freaking me out. Oh my god, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Has this ever happened to you? Chances are it hasn't, but that's only because you haven't visited our sponsors at exoticlenses.com. They have the perfect way to finish off any cosplay or Halloween costume ideas.
Oh, that? No. That's not like pink eye or anything. I just got these great contacts.
Oh, okay. Well, where'd you get them?
Fuck, what was that place again?
Yeah, that would be exoticlenses.com, official sponsor of A Little Punch Drunk.
Oh, yeah. It's exoticlenses.com.
Oh, okay. Well, can I get some?
No.
All right.
Actually, you can! All you have to do is visit exoticlenses.com. They also have prescription as well as custom-made contacts available to order.
Yay!
Ass.
And, of course, that is exoticlenses.com with music by who?
Midnight Syndicate, who have done music for what we were talking about earlier.
Actually, Edward Douglas,
yeah.
One of the composers, hit me up the other day.
Really?
Well, he's been on the show twice.
Mm-hmm.
He sends us all of their shit.
Yeah.
We help rate, promote, and do that kind of fucking shit for him, but out of the fucking blue, normally I have to hit him up. He just fucking sends me, hey, I'm like, wow. Do I have clout? What the hell happened? I must have missed something. Not sponsors of the show, but friends.
Are they coming back to do another tour?
I fucking hope so. It's been a while. He's a really great guy.
Yeah.
I wish I get to meet Gavin, but he's always, he's the family man and whatnot, so he doesn't really do the tours. He doesn't do the cons and things like that.
When I used to play D&D with my friends, I would always put on their D&D album while we played.
Nerd. I made my own fucking album. Oh, dude, I was nerd of geekdom. I mean, the D&D stuff, I went way too fucking far when I was a kid.
Well, I had a friend that whenever we'd be in like in a battle with like wolves and shit like that, he'd just be like, "Okay, now I'm gonna roll a dice. I'm gonna give him a thumbs up." Roll 1. Oh, I give him the thumbs up, but then he was so distracted that he got bit by a wolf. Oops.
No, I mean like we played in a basement that was unfinished for ambiance.
Must have been Pennsylvania, because
for ambiance.
For ambiance.
I forget.
They have a game on Steam that it's you play as these kids playing a tabletop game, but when you
crazy boring.
But you like whenever the dungeon master is like, "Oh, and now you're fighting this," like that shows up behind them, and then they have like swords and stuff like this, and then you see them like roll, and then like go over there and they hit the monster behind them.
Weird.
It is weird.
But like I forget what it was, but something was happening, and there was this monster that they didn't kill because thankfully they found out that he was, sentient and didn't want to hurt him and whatnot. So he was giving him food and shit. I went the extra mile and made something disgusting for everyone to eat. Tasted good, but looked like shit.
Yeah.
Looked like green gloppy shit.
Oof. This is Troll Bogies, everyone.
It was bad. Yeah, I was a kid, so it was okay to be that fucking nerdy.
Right.
But
yeah, he was like 16.
That's a kid.
Oh.
That is a child, yeah. Anyway, grown ass nerd. How about your quotes?
My quotes? Oh, you want to do your shit first?
No, we get to your stuff. That way we don't run out of time.
Okay. All
we
right.
started doing that back when Josh was here, remember?
Yeah, when that dude was here. All right, so going from 10 to 1, like I always do.
Next time, let's start at 5, then do 4, 6, 3, 7, 2, 8.
Just mix it up. Mix it the fuck up. All right, so I'm gonna try to do if they were a voice acted game, I'm gonna try to do the voices as best as I can. So bear with me, folks. Number 10.
Where the hell's my soundboard?
Spazzing out on the chair.
I'm surprised that hasn't started turning on and doing crazy shit.
Number 10. Jill, here's a lockpick. It might come in handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you. It's so stupid. Barry Burton, Resident Evil. Resident Evil, the original game for the PlayStation, Sega Saturn, and PC, had the worst voice acting in a game that was supposed to make you terrified. It's a game that would make you terrified, and then the very next scene make you laugh your ass off because of how bad the voice acting was.
Hey, maybe that was their shtick.
No, they were trying to be scary. They just got very bad voice actors.
Hire me next time. I can be really bad too.
Number 9. This wasn't voice acted. This was for the Sega Genesis. All your base are belong to us. The main villain, CATS from Zero Wing, said it.
All your base.
All your base are belong to us. Zero Wing was a Japanese game that when it was ported to the States, it was a really bad English translation.
I gathered.
Because the very first intro, it was like the ship is starting to like malfunction and explode. It's like it says, "Someone set up us the bomb." Main screen turn on. It's you. All your base are belong to us. It's just random shit like that. They didn't even have the right punctuation.
That's what you get for having other people.
The line in Japanese was, "All of your bases now belong to us."
Mm-hmm.
But English, all your base are belong to us.
That's why you stop letting them do it, and we should fix the fucking problems ourselves.
Number 8. Toasty! from Mortal Kombat 2
Yeah.
by Dan Forden, one of the I think he's one of the producers. Whenever you hit an awesome uppercut in one of the levels, Dan Forden would just
pop out the side.
Would just pop out of the side and just go toasty. And then when they came out with Mortal Kombat,
Friendship again.
Friendship, yeah. And then when they did Mortal Kombat 4 for N64, toasty 3D. Now in the new Mortal Kombat, the one that's out for PlayStation 3 and Xbox, when he pops up, he's in like a T-shirt that has the piece of toast. And if you put in the right combo, the amount of time he's on the screen, you get like an automatic X-ray bar. So you're like toasty, and then automatic X-ray bar. X-ray bar is where you can do a move that breaks their bones. It like zooms into the X-ray and like breaks their bones, and it's like massive damage.
Aha.
That was number 8. Number 7. Blue Wizard needs food badly.
We talked about this last week.
The announcer from Gauntlet.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'm hoping in the new game that comes out on Steam, they have something like that. They'd just be like, Valkyrie needs food badly. Please don't shoot the food. Use keys to open doors. Number 6. This is kind of sad, but it's still kind of funny. You have died of dysentery. Oregon Trail.
Still one of the greatest games ever.
Uh-huh. That's when we were kids in school.
Floppy disks.
And you go to the computer lab. That was the best day ever. It was Oregon Trail all day.
You just had to finish your work first.
Exactly.
Then you got to play Oregon Trail.
Oregon Trail all day. And the very first was DOS on a floppy disk. And then they had the Oregon.
Children will never know.
And then they had Oregon Trail 2nd Edition, which is the one that everybody knows. And then there was 3rd Edition. 4th Edition had live actors. They just had just static, and then you click on them, and it plays like a short little video clip of them talking to you, and you asking you to join your party, and then like you do like a little wagon circle, and you can talk to them again at the campfire. You can trade with them at the campfire. It wasn't bad, but
well, now you can get it on your iPad.
Yeah,
I can't anymore.
Number 5. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. The old man from Legend of Zelda. That first cave you went into. Number 4. War. War never changes. From the Fallout series. Fallout 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Except it changes all the fucking time.
Yeah. And then you have David Hayter from Metal Gear Solid 4. War is always changing. It's like, no, dude, it never changes. Fuck you, David Hayter. Number 3 is 2 quotes because it's from the same game, so I decided to put them together. Would you kindly? And a man chooses, a slave obeys. From BioShock. That was Atlas and Andrew Ryan, respectively. Which you need to play from the first one. You need to play the first one. It's awesome. Number 2. It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Duke Nukem.
Duke Nukem 3D. Now, this was a quote that was taken from a movie called They Live, starring Rowdy Piper.
Mm-hmm.
And the line in the movie was, I have come here to chew bubble gum and kick ass. I'm all out of bubble gum. When he walks into the bank, he's got the shades on and the gun. Great movie. Kind of campy, but still a great movie. And nobody on chat? Nobody?
No, I'm watching this again.
Oh, I see.
See what I'm talking about?
Yep. So
I really have no idea what this is. Either we're being more quiet as time goes on, or God hates me. I'm beginning to think it really is the latter.
And the number 1 top 10 video game quote, and this is a long one, so bear with me.
Yeah, it is long.
All right, I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rule the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man that's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm going to get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. Cave Johnson, Portal 2.
So I haven't played those games either.
J.K. Simmons played Cave Johnson.
Okie dokie.
He was J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man trilogy.
Gotcha. Thank you.
He's also the guy from State Farm. The State Farm commercials. Just the Cave Johnson quotes in general were great. It's like, for those of you who are here for the to have yourself injected with praying mantis DNA, all those tests have been postponed indefinitely. But we have a new test: fighting an army of mantis men. Grab a rifle and head to follow the blue line. You'll know when the test begins. Yeah. So if you haven't played Portal 2, definitely check it out. Play the first Portal. It's short. The first Portal is short because it was a
test.
But no, what it was for the Half-Life 2 Orange Box. It was a whole bunch of interns at Valve. That was their final exam, was to create a video game. So they got Ellen something or other. She's like the only voice actor in the entire game. And she plays this rogue artificial intelligent robot called GLaDOS, which is the something
Can't you find that in Skyrim?
Something and disk operating system. What now?
There's an Easter egg you can find her.
Yes,
in Skyrim.
For the PC version, there's the Space Core. That's from the second one.
Same difference.
Yeah, and so it's I would say the first Portal is you can get it done in roughly about an hour and a half.
Jesus Christ,
yeah,
that is short.
It is short because it was a final exam.
Yeah.
It was just a little thing. But I mean, if you take your time and look at the little Easter eggs and everything, because there's one little reoccurring thing called the Rat Man. He's the guy who lives in all the walls and stuff. You can like find his little dens and stuff like that. And the main theme is she's always promising you cake at the end of the test. So celebrate till you have some cake. So you just see written on the walls, the cake is a lie. Everywhere, the cake is a lie. Leave, get out now. The cake is a lie. And then the final test, I don't want to spoil too much, but the cake was a lie. She tries to kill you because, you're not needed anymore. So you try to escape through the back walls, and you have some more tests you have to do, and then you have a big battle with her, and then it just kind of ends abruptly. And then the second one, you wake up back in the facility, the same person, you wake up back in the facility, and you have this new character called Wheatley, who's just this little British robot orb thing. He's hilarious. And you accidentally wake back up GLaDOS, and she starts rebooting and starts making you a test again.
Doesn't sound at all like the game that I've seen.
It's hard to explain, but it's really, really fun. I definitely suggest it's cheap on PlayStation right now. The first one, you can get it for like $5.
I'm just saying, from what I saw of the games, like the trailers of the games and stuff, none of that was ever mentioned.
No. Well, it's because they don't like to spoil too much.
It's two people jumping through fucking portals solving puzzles.
That's the multiplayer element of Portal 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like a co-op thing. It's
no,
just...
you can do co-op after you complete the game. Yeah, and the co-op is fun because you can fuck with the other person because they're robots, so they can just create another one. It's not like you have lives. You just fuck with the other person, like because you have to use one. Because the portal gun, you have two settings. There's an orange and a blue. And you orange portal over here and put a blue portal here. Well, each robot has their own portal. So one's orange, one's blue, and you can grab platforms and stuff and move them around. You can fuck with the other person like they'd be jumping, move a portal. Oh, down into the acid pit. You bastard. You can come up with another one.
But I thought it was co-op.
You can fuck with the other person. That's what makes it fun. You're not timed on any of this stuff, so it's a fun game. Definitely check it out. And Cave Johnson is amazing. He was because the facility is called Aperture Science, and he was the original CEO and director of Aperture Science. So you're going like because you fall down to the very bottom of the facility, like underground. So you go all the way back to like the 1970s, work your way up to the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, and then back to the present up top. And so he like gets older and older. You see like little photo or portraits of him, and he's at his old crotchety stage when he does this quote. So what do you have for us?
So we were talking about In entertainment, we were talking about how they did that Simpsons marathon.
I think it's still going.
No, it was only 3 days.
Oh, it was only 3 days?
3 days. They did every episode of The Simpsons.
See, I have seasons 1 through 12.
So what are you missing, like 19?
I'm missing 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21.
So anyway.
Because they were all, like the first 5 seasons were all box sets, and then they started using heads of Simpsons characters.
Oh, yeah?
And then they had like Homer, and then they had Marge, and they had Bart, and then they had Lisa, and then they had Maggie. And then they're like, fuck.
Grandpa.
Yeah, they're like, Grandpa, comic book guy, Krusty, Cletus. Yes, Cletus.
I can think of like 9 characters that you would do before Cletus.
I'm not saying he came right after that, but they've done Cletus.
Mm-hmm.
They had Ned, and they had a bunch of other characters.
Dead Mod?
No. They had like Ned Flanders, they had Chief Wiggum, they
do
had
Dead Mod.
Dead Mod.
Yeah, just
I'm actually looking forward to the Simpsons Family Guy crossover.
I'll see it in about 6 years. Anyway, here's just what it says. Fox, are you sitting there struggling to breathe while watching the highly rated Simpsons marathon? Well, get used to it. Because once FXX has made it through all 552 episodes, currently up to season 18, they'll be on lookout for that 90s show at 1 a.m. They're going to start over again, sort of.
Really? Sort of?
They announced the lineup for their new season on FXX. From 6 p.m. to midnight on... Well, The Simpsons, the new episode will air on Monday.
Okay.
On Tuesday, from 6 p.m. to midnight, Simpsons. On Thursday, from 8 p.m. to midnight, Simpsons. On Friday... Or no, it's... Okay, The Simpsons will air on Mondays from 6 p.m. to midnight. Tuesdays from 8 p.m. to midnight. Thursdays from 8 p.m. to midnight. Fridays from 6 p.m. to midnight. And Sundays from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's The Simpsons Network now.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, hell, they've been going for more than 20 years.
Okay, but that's 24 hours of Simpsons in every single week.
Hey, you know what? The horse isn't dead yet. Let's keep beating the shit out of it. I love that.
You can get that now.
Really?
It's a picture. We're looking at Bart at the taco place for the episode that they did 100 tacos for $100.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Bell sells them for 98 cents.
Yeah, you can do that.
You can get the 12-pack for $10.
Mm-hmm.
You can get 100 tacos for $100 now.
Yeah.
It's not a joke. It's reality.
It's reality now, yeah.
Remember when it used to be cheaper to make tacos than buy them?
Buy 3, get free. Buy 3, get 3.
Seriously, do you remember when it was cheaper to make tacos than buy them?
Yeah. Now it's not anymore. It's Tex-Mex. It's not really Mexican food. It's Tex-Mex. It's American Mexican, just like ordering like pandas, like American Chinese and
Olive Garden.
Yeah.
It's like ordering shit.
Mm-hmm. If you want to get like real authentic Mexican food, go to a mom and pop Mexican restaurant.
Mm-hmm. So anyway, next one. That was just a quick little like, why do we need so many fucking Simpsons episodes playing every single week?
Don't know.
It's like we got Netflix. We can put it up on Netflix, then we can binge watch.
I'm wondering if Family Guy is going to go that long, because it's been going since '99.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen any of the new Family Guys either.
Mm-mm. I think American Dad just slightly funnier. Family Guy to me has been really, really left wing lately.
Really?
Really left wing.
How so?
Like it's like because before it was just kind of like poking fun at because I'm liberal, but they are really liberal. Like it is like doing anything at all to make the Republicans fucking hate the show.
But then again, on the same note,
mm-hmm.
the same people make American Dad, who are on the exact opposite end of the spectrum.
Exactly.
And that might be why.
But American Dad, they make fun of the right-wing extremists, but they don't take it too far like Family Guy does.
But American Dad's only been on how long comparatively? Wait and see.
It went on the first time Family Guy got canceled.
If American Dad goes on as long as Family Guy, you might see them do the same thing.
I hope not, because American Dad has got the right balance to it.
I like that show. A lot of people really don't.
I like it. I think Roger's the greatest cartoon character
funny
ever
as hell.
made.
No, I'm not gonna go that far, but he's funny as hell.
He is funny though. Wait, am I gay? I don't know. Do I like men? Is there alcohol in this dish soap? Or is there alcohol in this Drano? Tastes like I might die.
All the fucking costumes and how he just takes them
The
all
wigs.
way too far.
Or when he was like the old lady,
Mhm.
because the old guy like dumped him for a younger one, so he was like, I'll teach him, and just goes over like the old lady, and then goes in front of a pole and turns into George Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
Just like passes the pole, turns into George Hamilton.
So this next one, well, I'll give you the title. You tell me where you think it fits into the show.
Okay.
Casino loses $21,000 after armored car drives off with money on the roof.
Must have been in Florida?
You'd think so. Atlantic City, New Jersey.
I was going to say, it must have been... I don't see the Seminole Hard Rock doing that.
In Atlantic City, an armored car company now has to reimburse an Atlantic City casino $21,000 when it fell off the roof of one of its armored trucks. A. Have you seen an armored car?
Mm-hmm. They're huge.
How are you getting the fucking money on the roof?
I don't know. It's not like you're going to the drive-thru, or you get your drink and you just set it on top of the car where you unlock the door and forget it's up there.
It's not like you're putting your garbage on the back of your car to fucking go to the dumpster or something like that. Again, it's like 11 feet up. Why are you putting it up there?
Exactly.
Police tell the press of Atlantic City an internal investigation by Garda World found no wrongdoings. The company picked up the cash at a soon-to-be-closed Revel Casino, which is closed now.
Nice.
Surveillance videos show the bag holding the cash on the roof of the truck as it left. The bag was still on the roof when it pulled away from nearby resorts and hotels. A search failed to recover the money.
Of course not.
Sounds like an inside job.
Mm-hmm.
There is no worldly reason to toss a bag of money onto the roof of an armored fucking car.
No, not at all. None at all.
Unless you want to be like, well, casino's going under. My job might not be here. I need a little walking around money.
Mm-hmm.
The Rebel will close its doors on September 1st and the casino on September 2nd because of financial problems. Yeah, you just lost 21 grand. Yeah, so I'm looking at this, and again, at first I was reading this, and my only thought was, this should have been fucking Florida.
Mm-hmm. But we only have like 2 casinos.
There's more than that.
There's Seminole Hard Rock and the cruise ships.
I could have sworn there were more in the Seminole County.
Mm-mm.
Oh, well.
It's Tampa Bay and the cruise ships.
Casino loses 21 grand as cruise ship pulls out. Leaves money on roof.
On the smokestack.
Dolphin recovered money. Fled the scene. Failed to turn up for questioning. Flipper had this to say.
It's got gold piercings on its fin.
Just big ass rings all over the place. Yeah. A chain. Giving you the flipper. Ah.
Oh.
I want to see that movie now.
What movie?
I want someone to make a movie where a dolphin becomes a robber.
Dolphin Tale 3. Dolphin in the Hood.
The Bronx.
Dolphin in the Bronx.
An aquarium in the Bronx. Dolphin gets the money, hides it. Start buying drugs and bling.
All of its teeth got little studs on it.
He doesn't use his blowhole anymore. He has somebody else breathe for him. Kevin Smith could make that movie happen. Did you hear he's teaming up with Johnny Depp now?
Really?
This new goofy-ass movie called Yoga Hosers that he's making, starring his daughter Harley Quinn and Johnny Depp's daughter.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Guess what the movie's about?
What?
2 convenience store clerks.
Really? They're
2
doing
female convenience store clerks
Clerks
in Canada.
3.
No, it's called Yoga Hosers.
Oh.
In the same world as Tusk.
I was gonna say, if it's Kevin Smith, it's probably gonna be Clerks 3.
Similar. There's a lot of other stuff going into it. I mean, I'm making it out to just be a joke, but no, there's a different storyline to it. It's not going to be Clerks. Let's see. Also in entertainment, since we've been focusing heavily on flipper movies and.
I'm sorry, but I was just looking at Roger quotes this past few minutes.
Oh yeah. What are some of the good ones you got?
Let's see.
Apparently none that great.
Well, I'm just trying to find a good one, or like a really good one. I'm gonna make you cry and dip my cookie in your tears. I wish you'd get sick like E.T. Klaus.
They've been making
furniture
Klaus,
polish have alcohol in it.
They've been making Klaus really pathetic lately.
Yeah.
In the later seasons, it's just like someone's going to take a piss in this bowl here soon.
I'm gonna use this. I think I have used this quote before. Like people are like, "Are you drunk? Working on it."
Well, that's my line.
Oh my God, we're a broken home, and I'm too drunk, and they're too dumb to channel into art.
Well, speaking of TV shows that we all know and love, for the 15th anniversary of the Doug finale, I missed that show.
Doug?
Doug
Which
was
one?
Awesome. The original stuff.
Nickelodeon.
Not the new shit. Yeah.
Not the Disney, the Nickelodeon, yeah.
We delved into how Jim Jenkins pioneered a new era of kids' TV.
Yeah.
The Ren and Stimpy show was a huge part of that. The Nicktoons Golden Age. Although it presented
90s.
Although it presented a world that couldn't be more different than the moralistic realm of Bluffington.
Right.
HuffPost Entertainment spoke with creator John. Fuck that name.
Actually, it's actually Fuck that no ma.
Crickfalusi?
Crickfalusi.
Kricfalusi.
Crickfalusi.
To peel back the curtain, revealing the realm of farts and boogers that we either reviled or adored, reviled or adored. What the fuck is that word? Anyway, as children. It was about a psychotic little asshole and his retarded friend who ruins everything that he does. That's a quote. That's what Crickfalusi had to say.
I miss Doug. Doug, and then okay, you have Netflix, so you need to start watching Orange is the New Black.
I've watched them.
Oh, okay, because Patty Mayonnaise is on it. I'm like, I know that voice. That's Patty Mayonnaise.
Seeing as Crickfalusi is the creator of Ren and Stimpy, you might expect him to behave like a kid who never grew up. In a lot of ways, it's true. Blah blah. I don't give a shit about all that. I want to get to the 15 ways that Ren and Stimpy did shit. It all changed when the hippies came into power. He grumbled on the phone, reminded that he was born in the late 50s, did not in fact experience any of the decades he does his golden age thinking about. Jesus Christ. Okay, he talks a lot about bullshit. I'm trying to find the... It says 15 things that you wouldn't know. Either he's just really long-winded about it, or...
Oh my God, Stan has no friends. He doesn't even realize he's like America, the guy.
I guess this whole damn thing, I'm not going to read this whole fucking article to you.
He was rough on you. He is elephant making love to a cat rough on you.
I was really hoping that this was just going to be like things that it did, but it's just him talking.
Remember that episode where we're like, I need you to go see my therapist. Oh God, wouldn't that be awesome? Wouldn't that be great if it was me? And go to the crap. Can I help you? Roger, I'm just the receptionist.
You do got a video, so let's see what this video is about once it loads. Any other good TV show that you've been enjoying lately?
I've just been rewatching Arrested Development lately. That is the...
Hey folks, I'm John Kay.
Hello.
You know the Ren and Stimpy guy?
Yeah.
Listen, I got a cartoon I'm dying to make.
All right.
And I'd love to do it just directly for you without having to go through a whole bunch of TV executive rigmarole.
Right.
So this Kickstarter thing is really great.
Yeah, I heard.
It's a way for guys like me
I know.
to make the stuff directly for you.
Yeah,
I'm aware of it. I'm aware of it.
This cartoon that I want to make is partly done, and it stars a guy that you might remember.
What do you need us for?
From the Ren and Stimpy show.
Powder
George
Toastman?
Licker, American. George Licker, American.
Oh, okay.
Who was Ren and Stimpy's master? He took him to the dog show. He bought them from the pet store, and he's kind of based on my dad.
Okay.
He has a lot of traits in common with my dad.
Must have a rough
He
childhood.
raised me through discipline.
We had
So
great
this
pets.
particular story is called Cans Without Labels, and it's based on true life experiences, things that
Who does he keep looking at off
happened in our
camera?
family when
Key
I was
cards.
growing up.
Is this the episode? Oh, we're watching this?
My dad was from
Oh,
the
God.
greatest generation. You know, he
a lot
grew
of
up in
yellow.
the Depression.
That is a
had
lot
a
of
hard
yellow.
life, and so that's why George Licker is kind of based on him. My dad believed in discipline. He also believed in fiscal responsibility, unlike the government's. In
This
fact,
is why I didn't want to
when
read
we
the
were
fucking
kids,
article.
we didn't get any brand name
Just get to what you were fucking
like,
saying.
Get to the
there's none of
cartoon.
this. Too expensive. We certainly didn't get this. And rarely did we get real cereal, and every kid craves real cereal, right? Instead, what
That's
we get
off-brand shit.
is we get the generic stuff, because this is about 1/10 of the price of the real thing. Of course, it tastes like crap, but didn't matter,
That's why you have a
Ketchup,
big
ketchup.
jug of it, asshole.
And we used to get this like fake supermarket brand cola-like substance. We had one called. Our local supermarket was named Loblaws, if you can believe that. That's a Canadian supermarket. Loblaws brand cola-like goo.
It's almost like Bob blah blah
Oh,
Bob blah
and,
blah blah blah.
Of course, we all wanted to have the real cereal, and it had prizes. We used to get great prizes, like the ones I'm
Well,
going to give you.
it's okay. It's Kellogg's Sugar
But,
Pops.
Okay.
It is kind of
The
a
thing is, my
brand.
dad
It's
would never
Kellogg's
buy the
off-brand.
brand name cereal. Instead, he would buy
Yes, the
giant-
bag cereal.
Actually, it was like 10 times this size. Giant bags of generic.
I used to get the
puffy,
generic Fruit
you know,
Loops in the
stuff
bag.
that, you got the little skins caught in your teeth and everything. It's disgusting. No prizes, of course. It was like a 10-year supply. Not only that, look, here's a real character, beautifully drawn by a professional artist.
Yes, beautiful.
The generic stuff always had the ugliest, crappiest goddamn,
When is he going to get to the fucking
I know,
cartoon?
right?
This crap.
We don't
Not
care
me.
about how rough your childhood was.
But
Boo-hoo,
we
you're
were
rich
lucky.
now, asshole. Look
We
at all
got
the
an
toys.
off-label brand. What my dad really liked to feed us, and you're not even going to believe this crap.
Try
You
me.
ready for this?
Yes.
That's no label at all. These here,
Okay, now it's kind of getting to what
these
he
are
was talking
cans
about.
without labels.
I used to
My
get
dad
those.
loved this stuff. He couldn't get enough of it.
Yeah, they charge like 30 cents for it.
The bigger they were, the better. Because what they used to do is they'd have these damaged cans in the supermarkets, and they wouldn't know what was in them, so they just mark them down. 3 cents, 2 cents, 1 cent. So my dad would go to the store, and he'd buy up every can.
This
And
is
he came
right.
home, and he built these shelves, and he just filled them. He built
Come
these shelves
on,
in
baked
the
beans.
basement,
Ah, deviled ham.
and he filled them with these cans. We could hear him down there hammering,
Or worse,
moving
cat
the cans
food.
around,
Cat food.
chuckling insanely. To
All right,
himself
kids.
'cause he
Get
was
your
saving a
protein.
buck. Holy crap. So whenever we heard him rustling with the cans downstairs, we'd take off. We'd try to escape, but you always locked the front door, so we were doomed.
Apparently you were a dumb kid.
Right.
Kids, you're in for a treat today. Look what we got. Mystery can. We're like, oh no, please, Dad. No mystery can. And he said, what are you talking about? It's going to be something good in here. And I said, Dad, how do you know what the hell's in the can? He goes, I got a system. See that? I studied. I memorized all these. First, you count the rings. There are 27 rings here. It's got a silver label. I'll tell you what that is. It's peaches. Let me tell you something. There were any goddamn peaches in these cans. Never. It was always something completely hideous. Like, you'd open it up. You'd open the damn can. Here's the thing, too. He had a rule. It's like, even if, he would guess what was in it, the guess was always wrong, but he'd always say, just before he opened the can, now remember, kids, once we open this can,
We're eating it.
you have to eat whatever's in it. Of course, it wouldn't be peaches. So he'd open the thing up, and it would be something like, you couldn't even believe it. Like a goat bladder. One day we had a goat bladder. Another time it was like diced kitten cubes. And it's like, We have to put this stuff down. We're like, oh, we don't want to eat those kittens, Daddy. Eat the goddamn kitten. Do you know how many starving African babies would kill for some nice kitten cubes like these? So, that's what this cartoon is about. George Licker is going to give his little kids the most wonderful treat for lunch. He's going to feed them cans without labels.
Cartoon?
Is this the final cartoon? No, he hasn't made it yet. He can't.
So here's what we have so far. We did all the storyboards. Here's some scans of them.
Gotcha.
It almost looks like a cartoon now.
Mm-hmm. Getting closer.
And
it looks like a
we also did all the layouts. And we had the genius Jim Smith do most of the layouts. What's a layout, you say? Come on, I'll show you.
Oh,
so
great.
here are the layouts.
You got about 30 seconds to get
Now,
something
layout
interesting,
is what we do before it goes to animation. We pose out the whole cartoon.
Oh, still nothing.
That was it.
Bingo! It's beef stew! So if you want to see what's in this can, help me finish the cartoon.
Yeah,
Nope.
not letting you tell. You just ruined my afternoon, sir.
Yep.
See, I was hoping that he was going to say something good or that he was going to show us the cartoon.
Not
Fuck you.
tell us about his childhood.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, yeah, okay, backstory, great. But, you know, again, fuck that.
Is he wanting to make a series or just one cartoon?
Well, he's apparently trying to make the pilot so he can have it made.
That character's no one's gonna fall in love with that kind of character.
He might be like the antagonist, though. Maybe it's the kids you're supposed to fall in love with.
I don't know.
I was really hoping that was gonna be something good.
Yeah.
And I don't like to read the articles and stuff first because I like to be surprised.
Yeah.
You know, if it's something really good, I want
Right.
I want the good reaction.
Right.
Unlike the next news story. And there was a video on this too, I believe.
Is that the video?
I believe it was.
Nope. Nope.
I know there was a video. I saw a fucking video. And then I emailed us the fucking link to this.
Maybe it was a different thing.
Same fucking link.
That's an image. Is there a hyperlink anywhere?
That's what I'm looking for.
Near the bottom, probably. Nope.
Or they pulled it.
They probably pulled it.
Damn. It was gruesome. 9-year-old girl is being taught how to use an Uzi submachine gun as she loses control of the powerful weapon and accidentally kills her instructor.
Like you do.
The shooting happened at about 10 a.m. on Monday at Bullets and Burgers, a gun range within the Arizona Last Stop tourist recreational complex south.
Bullets.
Jesus
Bullets,
Christ.
Bullets and Burgers?
The Arizona Last Stop tourist recreational complex southeast of Vegas. According to the Mojave County Sheriff's Office, the instructor, identified as Charles Vaca, was standing next to the girl, teaching her how to use the Uzi. The girl's parents, who are from New Jersey, stood nearby, captured the video of the experience. Where the fuck is the video?
Is video blue?
Sam something or other, a former Lake something or other council member who operates the shooting range, told the Associated Press on Wednesday that the girl's parents signed a waiver saying they understood the rules of the range and were standing nearby video recording their daughter when the accident happened. I have regret we let this child shoot, and I have regret that Charlie was killed in the incident. The girl in the gray t-shirt and pink shorts had her hair in a braid. She can be seen in the video being advised to adjust her feet. All right. Okay. Adjust her feet. All right. Go ahead and give me one shot. And she does. She takes one shot, goes down range. Life is good. This is also like the third gun she was shooting or whatnot. 9 fucking years old.
Well, she lives in Jersey.
Again, I'm Uzi.
Jersey.
The instructor praises the girl for the shot and then tells her, all right, let's go full auto. As the girl pulls the trigger, and the recoil causes her to lose control of the gun. Have you ever fired an automatic weapon?
Mm-hmm.
What direction does the gun go as it fires if you lose control? Up. All right, let's look at the picture of this girl.
Okay, so he's standing right above her.
He's standing right next to her.
Mm-hmm.
So when the gun goes back, and in the video, the gun goes back over her shoulder, under his chin.
Oh, fun.
And he tries to move. Not faster than the bullet.
Nope.
Where was I? Yeah, of course you were distraught by his death. It's like losing a brother, the guy who owns the place said. These aren't employees or associates of ours, these are family. We're all family. Many gun ranges allow children who are 8 years and older, with parental supervision, to shoot firearms. We instruct kids as young as 5 on the .22 rifle. They don't get to handle high firearms, but they are under the supervision of their parents and a professional range master.
See, I'm not against guns, but why would a 9-year-old need to learn how to shoot a fully automatic weapon?
Not that it's not why would they need to. It's the instructor and the supervisor. Now, there's the difference between a 9-year-old boy and a 9-year-old girl, and I know it's sexist, but guess what? Boys tend to be stronger than girls. Sorry, sue me, or go look at fucking science.
Girls are smarter at math. We're stronger. So
that's the way we are built. And not in all cases, but most cases. You hand a 9-year-old an automatic weapon, of course they're not going to be able to fucking handle it.
No.
I mean, shit, I'm surprised the fucking 9-year-old can fire one shot with the Uzi without going, fuck this, I'm done.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I sent in over at Ridiculous Ramblings, we're trying to do something where it's like, okay, you guys pick our topics for you. By the way, if you would like to send in any topics to Ridiculous Ramblings to try and get on the show on Twitter, hashtag #RambleOn, R-A-M-B-L-E on. So one of the things I put in was gun control laws. Like, let's see if we can talk about this, because I know we can do a long talk, especially the three of us, about gun control. Because
see, I'm liberal, but I'm conservative in that part. If you want to own a gun to defend your family, great. But you don't need a fully automatic weapon to do it.
Nope.
I have a revolver and a rifle.
And we got to take him shooting one day.
I have a revolver. I don't know if I still have the revolver. I know I have a BB gun, but I know I have a rifle.
Find the revolver.
I'll find the revolver.
If I need to, I'll clean it for you.
And I have a rifle with a scope. I don't know why I'll need that to defend. It's like, hang on, don't move, don't move.
It's so that when you shoot them, you actually get to see as it tears through the meat.
Yeah, right. It's one of those you can't really close one eye. You have to keep both of them open to see through, which is good.
You know, you always leave both eyes open.
Both eyes open.
Otherwise you're going to miss your fucking target.
Learn that in Pocahontas. Thomas. That's when he shot Coco. Spoiler alert. Netflix it.
Or go to a doctor's office.
So, yeah, you don't need a fully automatic weapon to defend your property or even your person.
I mean, it's all fun and games. Yeah, okay, let's go to a range and let's test it out.
That's fine. If you wanted
to
shoot,
fucking adult.
Yes, as a fucking adult, and you leave the guns there. You don't need to have your own fully automatic weapon. I'm sure they have plenty that you could use there to shoot. It's not like, nope, you have to buy it before you use it. I'm sure they have usable guns there.
They're not the greatest. Last couple times I've been to a gun range, I had to use theirs. They're not great. They're not well maintained, which is stupid because you'd imagine their guns were going to be the ones most well.
Right.
Unfortunately, you do have to understand. Idiots go, "What's the biggest caliber handgun you got? I want to fire that," and then they fucking pull the trigger. It rips out of their hands, crashes against the fucking wall. 'Cause they're an idiot.
Yeah. Both hands, high caliber weapon. You got to use both hands.
Yeah, but you know they want to do the whole fucking look at me, bang.
And then the revolver, boom, knock yourself out. Or kill yourself.
I'd pay to see that.
Yeah. You know, if you play, because it's for PS3, if you get Resident Evil Overkill.
Oh yeah. What if I do this?
Well, if you get Resident Evil Overkill, and you have actually, it's only on the Wii.
That was Stewie.
I know. On the Wii, Resident Evil Overkill. If you get silence, I kill you. If you turn the controller sideways, you get gangsta points.
What?
You get bonus gangsta points if you shoot all the zombies with the gun sideways.
Why?
But it's only on the Wii. It's fun. You put it in your little gun peripheral and just be like, boom, 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 just shoot the Just go that way. Use the recoil to guide your gun. Even though there's no recoil, but just pretend. But you get it's at the end of it. It's like headshots 14,000 points. Gangsta style, 2,000 points. Yep. Anyway, what were you saying?
This fucking world.
What were you saying?
I don't remember anymore.
Using their own gun, pay to see them kill themselves with their own gun, using it sideways.
That was too much.
But yeah, you don't, especially kids don't need to be shooting guns.
Again, low-powered handguns, rifles, that's one thing.
Give a kid. I had a BB gun when I was a kid.
I wasn't allowed to.
No.
No.
See, I had a BB gun. I had a. It was cool. It had the little
Red rifle BB gun.
No.
Compass in the stock.
No. It was a pump action BB gun. It only shot off one at a time. It didn't spread it out, but it had like a little thing in the stock, so you can put it had like a little cylindrical thing of BBs. You just stick in there, so you just take it out and put it in the top, and then.
Well, I'm gonna get my kid an airsoft gun. I guarantee you.
That's what it was with an airsoft gun, and then I have one that kind of looks like a handgun, but you cock it. You don't cock it like this. You cock it like you just go click and then back up. It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's for those.
Almost like a shotgun where you have to open it up to put the rounds in.
But
and
it's a handgun, and like the little thing is here, so it's like okay, you're like this. You just go click and then back up. What it does is it loads like the BBs here, and just kind of like
it just feeds.
Click, and then because you could do it that way, but it's because you have to click it and then put it back. It's just weird, and the gun is like the barrel on it's like that long.
That is weird.
It kind of looks like a James Bond type gun. Like if like he had a BB
I've never
gun.
seen James Bond go click, hold on, click, click,
But
click.
it looks
now
like
I can fire a
it
second
looks
shot.
like he had like if James Bond had a BB gun, it would look like that.
Which James Bond?
Dalton.
Okay.
Not Lazenby.
I was gonna say that's not a Connery weapon either.
No. It's 80s. It's
Yeah.
very 80s.
All right, well, I guess that's going to about wrap us up here.
Yeah.
Buy our shit. www.cafepress.com/littlepunchdrunk. You can buy anything you want there. Steins, T-shirts, panties, onesies.
Buy the adult feety onesies.
Hell yeah. Take a picture. We'll send you a free gift.
Yep.
If we don't have something that you want, let us know. We will try and find a way to make it and get it to you.
Still working on the condoms.
Yeah. As well, go and check out Scallywag Leatherworks. That would be on Facebook. That is a friend of the show, longest listener of the show, Brandon Grigg. Great leather. I've been wearing the shit out of that bracelet he gave me.
Found mine.
You lost it?
No, I found it. Oh, I put it on my desk and my cats knocked it down.
A likely story.
No, I was cleaning up my cleaning up my room and I moved my hamper and I'm like, oh, there it is.
A likely story. As well, as we said before, check out exoticlenses.com. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They haven't talked to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. As well, working down the pipe, I'm trying to get some of the guys from Slacker and the Man. We met at Nerdfest. I'm talking to them about doing some cross promotions, some interviews. Not interviews, but crossover shows, things like that going on. So, keep up for that. I have already begun, and I'm working on editing all the audio from the convention down. Just it's time consuming because there's a lot of background noise and things like that. A few tech issues, but it is.
It's just the people I work with. Patty wants to know how close you are to getting his interview finished.
Which one's that?
Geeks Comedy.
I don't know. When they get back to the messages we were trying to send to them.
It wasn't him. It was the other guys that didn't interview with us. Well, Mike did for like a second, but.
Like I said, I'm working on it right now. It's a packet.
I told him it'd take about like 3 or 4 weeks before you got it up. So
it's a packet right now.
Yeah.
So
how does it sound? Does it sound better than the rest of them?
The sound was all right.
Okay.
Better than I hoped.
Mm-hmm.
Better than I thought. Not as good as I'd hoped.
Gotcha.
So it's right in that middle grounds, but it is going to be coming soon. I have gotten through about an hour of
We
it.
did an interview with Patty Hawkins, Alan Forbes, and Mike Harry from the Geeks of Comedy.
I'm actually just about getting ready to start on theirs because they were one of the later.
And there are 3 parts because it kept your iPad kept fucking up. So every time the iPad would shut down, I'd be like, "Yep, continue."
No, we missed a couple minutes of one, I guarantee.
No. Whenever it I stayed on it.
Oh yeah.
I stayed on it. So whenever like it would go like, and I go up, go back to the thing, okay, and then like up, okay.
Pain in the ass, but worth it in some aspects.
Yeah. So yeah. Also go on to follow us on our fan page, facebook.com/littlepunchdrunk. Also we're on Twitter at @ALilPunchDrunk.
ALIL.
ALIL Punch Drunk. Also our Instagram, Little Punch Drunk.
Yeah, if you want Little Punch Drunk on YouTube, check us out. Subscribe. Basically, all the episodes are up that we've been doing on YouTube, including the 3-hour panel.
Right, and
10 minutes of which I don't remember.
If you miss our live broadcast, the entire broadcast will be on our website
for that week.
And then it'll go to the next week's broadcast. So if you miss Monday, be sure to check us out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
And give us a call, 484-994-ALPD. Let us know what you think. If you got any ideas, topics, concerns, you want to bitch at me, you want to bitch at him, you want to tell him his list sucks like I do, send us a call, leave a voicemail, and we'll get back to you. Or call while we're on air.
Yeah. Or leave us a drunken voicemail.
Even better. Anything else we're missing?
No, that's it. So, for a Little Punch Drunk, he's
thinking.
He's thinking.
For a Little Punch Drunk, once again, I'm Rambo.
I'm JW.
Rock on. I don't know what to name this one.
Well, it's Labor Day. On Labor Day?
On Labor Day.
Okay, on Labor Day.
We were not laboring.
No, we weren't.
Silly name for a holiday.
It is.
Labor Day, the day nobody works, except everybody in Orlando.
Except the government, actually.
And everyone in Orlando.
I tried to call my phone company today. They're not working. They're like, we're what do they say? We're observing the holiday.
Oh yeah, and they're really here. No, they're in fucking India.
Yeah. No, it's CenturyLink. They're in America.
India. Pakistan. Mexico.
Mexico.
Tahiti. They never fucking work.
No. But that's weird. It's just like.
Well, yeah, but what you don't know is that's set to -6 decibels.
Yeah.
So it seems like it's super loud here.
Mm-hmm.
It's so that I can adjust this volume.
Gotcha.
Whenever I need to. I
Gotcha.
can take cuts and move it around and do what I got to do about it. Anyway, those of you still on the tubage of you, hit me up on PlayStation if you got Minecraft. You got your PlayStation app, Punch Drunk Rambo. Pretty easy.
SmackDown or 87. I'm. Don't ask. Don't
join Deathcraft like JW will the moment he gets home.
Yes. For about an hour, and then I'm playing Sims.
2 hours.
I'll work out my aria.
We'll have some fun. We'll find a spot for you.
Okay.
Anyway, guys, thank you for checking us out, and we will catch you next time.
Bye.